So the
Honey, where's my super suit?
there's no saving that one. Hey, your super suit's in the trash. With this episode.
What's up, everyone?
What's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm Nathan Collins, CEO of Diamond Studios.
I'm Kevin Beggs, Vice President of Diamond Studios.
Today, we're going to be talking about fear.
Boo.
Happy Halloween. To break the ice, let's, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of heights.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But I always I like the idea of being atop a high place and looking out.
Yeah.
But I'm deathly afraid of heights.
Interesting. Is it like crippling death? I mean, crippling.
Yes.
Crippling fear?
No, more just it makes me really anxious and nervous.
Okay.
I think it's actually, okay, it's not the fear of heights, it's the fear of falling, I think. I think that's the right term to put it. I think everyone said that at some point, that it's afraid of heights.
Okay.
I'm afraid of what's going to happen if I fall.
If I'm going to survive,
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, me either.
If it's from high up, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I don't want to live through the pain. And
Also,
then the repercussions after that.
yeah, that'd be terrible. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of...
Nothing.
This is actually a tough one.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I love clowns. A lot of people are scared of clowns. I love heights. I've never thought about the fear of falling, but I can't say that that's necessarily there. I'm not afraid of being mugged because I walk through the city at night.
You do.
I don't know. I mean, other than disappointment.
I was gonna say failure is a fear of mine.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of failure. I'm just afraid of disappointment. I don't know. I've done my best to stay on the right track and do things right and
Right.
keep people happy, keep myself happy.
Hmm.
I guess disappointment.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, what is fear? What do you believe fear is?
I believe fear is a mentality.
Mentality?
Yep.
I like that. We were talking beforehand, and I think fear is definitely... It's really just the unknown, I feel like.
Yeah.
Of what's going to happen if this event takes place or if this thing happens. It's a big what if. And it's crazy that it's what drives some people's lives, in a sense. They won't do certain things because of fear, or they do certain things because of fear.
That's true.
It's kind of crazy how much of a mental thing it has on our brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of redundant, but
yeah, it's definitely a mental thing.
yeah.
I'm thinking about the fear of your heights. And I'm questioning why am I not afraid of heights? And I think it's because I'm not afraid of death.
Right.
It's just a mental thing that if I die, I die. It kind of, it sucks for everybody that is left, but
right.
I'm very okay with the thought of death. Not necessarily ready for it.
No.
But at the same time, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Spiritually speaking, I'm ready for it.
Right.
Physically, I'm not. But and the disappointment part, it's all in my head of what I would think of myself.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And what my wife would think of me or my family, and my friends, the people that matter.
Yeah, because that's still, I believe that's still in a mental thing in itself.
Yeah.
It's like you have no idea how they're actually going to react if like you do disappoint.
Yeah.
You have these thoughts in your head that like maybe this will happen. Maybe it's if I do this might happen.
Yeah. I think it's rooted heavily. I think that fear is rooted heavily in just previous disappointments.
Yeah.
Like seeing how bad like a mistake can hurt somebody. It just implements that fear.
Right.
Of disappointment.
Yeah.
Well,
getting deep today.
Yeah, a little bit.
I believe it.
It's good.
Man, kind of going off that, this is kind of a big thing. So when we started the Diamond Studios, we're a recording studio, by the way, in case you don't know that. Typically starting a company in the middle of COVID in a small town with virtually no music scene, you would think we'd be like peeing our pants, like that we were even taking steps to do this.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest, like, and we've talked about this all throughout that process. We were so we were pushing ourselves. We were unfazed by everything that was around us, everything that was telling us we shouldn't be doing this. There was so many things. We were just like, studio, yeah,
cool.
This is what we want to do. This is what we gotta do.
Yeah, and I don't know. We just never once had that like an ounce of fear.
No,
like ever any kind of. I never felt any kind of fear. Like
no,
not even an ounce. I still don't.
No.
And we're a year and 2 months in. But anything that was remotely fear driven was outside forces. And we just, when people were like, bro, you're stupid. Yep.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me that. I know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm fairly certain we're very aware of how insane our brains work, you know?
Which I think is a good sign because, like, I believe that a lot of things in history have happened in the midst of, like, just chaos.
Yeah.
Like, things that aren't supposed to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's going back to the drive thing.
Yeah.
We opened the studio. We had the drive. And we were willing to do what it took and block out even friends that doubted what we were doing.
Yeah. And
cool
we also had we had basically opened within a week.
Yeah.
Something like that, like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Our first client was within 2 weeks of opening, which is crazy.
Yep.
It still blows my mind when I think about it. I'm like, man, how were we not afraid?
We did so much with so little too.
Yeah.
Like,
that's also a thing to think about. Wow. Because there was so much we didn't have in the beginning.
Wow.
And we just kind of made it work.
Went for it.
We had our cards and we just had to use what we had.
Yeah. That was it. But we made it work.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
We're growing constantly. So now, oh gosh, if we can make it work with like bare minimum, then we can do some real damage with
growth,
sure. You know,
there's so many areas that we're already planning on like growing and moving toward.
Yeah.
Kind of. Let's scoot back a little bit because we're just like Diamond Studios.
Free advertisement.
With that being said, that was a step that we took. That was a dream that we had, and you were going to touch on this, but I think we believe that every good dream has to have like at least an ounce of fear behind it. If you're not afraid, then is that dream really? Yeah. Is that really going to be worth?
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I have it written on the table.
Oh man.
Does it scare you?
Does it scare you?
Anytime I do, like, anytime I pitch an idea / anytime we throw an event, one of the questions I ask myself in my brain is, does this scare me? And if the answer is yes, then we should do it.
I believe it.
That's it. Because I know, I'm just giving you guys all my secrets. I know we're doing something right when all of the Diamond fam goes, why are we doing this? What are we doing? Are you sure we can pull this off?
Like the time we were going to do that one event that we're not going to talk about on camera because somebody else will steal it. Everybody else was like, I don't want to do it. And we were like, yeah, we want to do it. And they were like, you're going to get arrested. And we're like, but we want to do it. And they'll never know what we're talking about.
That's valid. We probably would have gotten arrested.
When we have
Maybe.
when we have bail money, we'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. It's still written on the board somewhere.
It is.
For us to do on the to-dos. But it's nothing bad or vandalous or scandalous or whatever.
It was fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. But
also fear.
yeah. But the fear of like, oh gosh, man. You know what I never thought about?
What's up?
Was the fact that we all have our personal fears.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have, like, we have the Diamond fam that follow our footsteps, right?
Right.
But they have their individual fears.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that we do that scares us, like I said, we don't do an event unless I ask, does it scare me? If the answer is yes, then do it. Then it has to terrify them. It has to. So that just shows that they have faith in our leadership.
Which is really cool.
Which is amazing. And then they all pitch in to like make this stuff happen.
Yeah.
So in a way, we're taking their fear and kind of minimizing it. So they're growing more and more courageous as we do crazy things.
I love that.
That's pretty amazing.
That's really cool.
I never thought about it in that perspective.
So if you feel fearful or afraid of taking a step or doing something, I just want to encourage you. Nathan wants to encourage you to just take that step. I think you're going to be in for a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Not even surprise. It's going to pretty much happen like this. But you will find that it was basically, it's a mental game.
Yeah.
That those things in your head are in your head.
At some point, every successful person had to jump. Every single one of them. You can't, even the people that just like became overnight sensations, they had to make some form of jump to become successful. So take that leap of faith, take the jump, take your fear and kind of push it down. Tell yourself every day that you got this. You're the bomb diggity. You are the man. You're the woman. The woman. There's the word man is in woman.
Mm-hmm.
What a time to realize that. Cool. But anyway, take your mentality, shift it, and overcome your fear. Take that jump. Do your thing. And ignore the outside forces.
Absolutely.
That's the biggie. But
all right.
Good episode.
Yeah.
Solid talks.
Yeah.
Solid talks. Let's go find the super suit.
Super suit. Oh man. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we have a podcast every Monday, 5 a.m. Go check that out. We're a recording studio. Come record with us. We'd love to work with you. We have lessons, vocal, guitar, bass, piano, ukulele, production.
Start working on that legacy.
Anyways, thank you guys. We love you.
Pieces.
Bye.